Hello, hello, Kokones! It's me, Yukone, and what's that? Oh, I'm just chilling on the beach. Yeah, just enjoying the nice view of the beach. I'm in a chair on the beach. Yes, the beach. Wait, did I say the thing? Hello, Kokones! It's me, Yukone, and today we're on the beach. I don't know why I'm on the beach. Actually, this is kind of a last minute thing. Hold on, let me grab my let me just yoink something real quick from this scene. And then we're gonna take it over here, and we're gonna paste it, and oh, okay. Now it's 2% less awkward. Mm-hmm. It's been a while since I last did a Just Chatting stream. I won't lie. I think I've forgotten how to do these. Yeah. You know, the weather is nice, am I right? I like the weather. 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 Weather, 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 weather. You know, I just need my hat to go to the beach, I think. Is there something playing that's not supposed to be playing? Give me a second. Okay. Nope, nope, that's just that. Hello, hi! Hi, Floppa, hello! Oh, right, we have the scrolling thing. I didn't want to do the normal just chatting overlay because I thought that was kind of boring. So now we're on the beach. The beach. Now, fun fact. I can't swim. Well, okay, I can swim, but also I'm not very good at it. See, between me and a shark, between me and a fish, it's I think I eat the fish. I like fish. I think fish is a very equally rated meat, I think. I know that a lot of people think cod is gross. I personally like cod a lot. TBH, I hate the beach. I am quite neutral towards the beach. I haven't been in the beach in a really long time. I mean, right now the weather's really nice. I'm enjoying it. I'm just in my chair that I brought. I'm just in my little chair. I don't like the sand when the sand gets on your like face everywhere. I don't like that, but I like everything else about the beach. I like when the beaches aren't that hot, which is like, you know, people come here for the summer and the hot heat and whatnot. I think beaches are better when it's like not windy. No, if it was windy, I would probably just leave. I mean, like when it's nice and cool, not like 90 degrees. I think anything that's like 90 degrees is terrible. That's inside. It's inside time. The reason I don't like the beach is mostly because of the sand. It gets everywhere, and I hate sand. I don't like sand either. Luckily, sand is sand. I don't know what I'm saying today. But yeah, a little sand gets everywhere. It's like glitter, almost. Except glitter, at least it's sparkly. Sand is just tiny rocks of sadness. Okay. I think I see something in the distance there. I think I see something outside in the wilderness of the above the wilderness. You know what I hate about going outside sometimes? Seagull. I think sand, going out to the beach with a nice packet of crisps and a sandwich, it's great. You sit on your lawn chair, you eat, but then the evil seagull comes over. The evil seagull comes over today. Hello, Mr. Seagull.
Hello, Chase Yukone. Can I have a bite of your crisps?
No, I paid for these.
I guess you've shown violence.
Oh, I guess so. You wanna fight me?
Yeah, sure.
That's usually why I don't go to the beach. Because seagulls. I like the beach, I like the scenery, I just don't want to be on the beach. It's like, the concept of a beach is better than going to the beach itself. You know? I think on a good day, I love the beach. I like going into the salty, salty water and returning henceforth to the primordial soup from whence all life on Earth has came from. But I don't like sand, and it gets everywhere, sand. Maybe on a good day, I can enjoy the sand. I used to be... Whenever... when I was a student in the elementary schools, we would go out to these field trips out in the wilderness, and there would be... Okay. He ate my hat, I guess. We would go out into the wilderness, and then there would be, like, gravel on the floor, and instead of, like, going to the regular scheduled activities, I would take a water bottle and then start pouring water on the gravel, and I would make concrete. Maybe that was my true calling this whole time. I should be a construction man. Big, strong construction man who makes concrete. I can make your house. Was that when TVs were black and white? Are you calling me old? No, actually. That was when TVs were still two-dimensional. They were black, white, and also red.
What's black and white and red all over?
My old TV. All the other color codes in it broke. Yeah, I was doing arts and crafts today. My entire room is a mess, which is why we're in the beach. That's one of the reasons why we're in the beach today. There are markers all over the floor. It's like a landfill. It's like a landmine. I'm not done with the art project. Which is why they're still out there. They're neat. They're just on the floor, because I have nowhere else to put them. I decided, you know... Okay, doing digital art for so long has made me completely... bad at rusty. Maybe not bad. I think what I made turned out to be great. I mean, it's still a work in progress, but still. I think being on digital art has pampered me like a spoiled cat in a mansion with grade A Wagyu beef every day. Because I was trying to draw lines in Sharpie. Because I don't have that many markers. I don't have black markers. Well, I do, but they're not really that good for what I'm doing. And I had this pen, and I swear every time, if you were not laser focused with the pen, it would smudge all over the place. You would have to wait for it to dry. It's just like, ink is just pouring out there, like Niagara Falls. It's just gallons of ink out of this pen, and I'm like, what? I mean, it's a great pen, which is why I'm using it. It's as dark as it needs to be, but it's a lot of ink. And the Sharpie, it could rival the Sharpie. I draw like lines next to each other with the pen and the Sharpie, and they're the same. They're the same. Anyway, that's not the point. The point was I was trying to do line art with the pen and the Sharpie, and it was really bad. It was very shaky. My lines were 10 times thicker than I wanted them to be because I had to keep going over it so it'd be smooth. And I realized I can't be a perfectionist like I normally am. So it was a very new experience. Also, I realized that my sketch was too dark. I was using pencil, and my pencil was too dark, and I tried to erase it, and, you know, it's still there no matter how hard I try. I mean, it's like mostly gone. You see, it looks terrible up close what I made, because there were problem areas, especially with this pen that is just filled with ink just bubbling over, and so there were a couple smudges, and I fixed them with whiteout, and we need a better way to make whiteout, because it was a mess. I got all my non-fingered hands dirty trying to get the white out all over the place, and it's like it wasn't even liquid, and it was like dry on the little paintbrush thing, and I had to go through the trials trying to get the white out, and even then it came out rough. And then when you try to draw marker over it, the marker just gets absorbed, and it doesn't even like it's still white, and you have to like pick a darker color of marker, and then when you go to the whiteout and you put the marker on the whiteout, it still doesn't stay, and you have to switch to the pen side of the marker, and I have these double-sided markers, so they have pen sides, but you have to go through that, and it just looks all scratchy and messed up. But it was fun doing traditional art again after a while. I'm gonna go back to that after the stream. Is it like a daycare? Yeah, it's pretty rough. There's even sandpaper on the floor. I don't know when I got sandpaper. I just have it, and I used it to try and smooth the white out. Ma'am, calm down. You don't tell me to calm down! If you ever try to do something like that, then you would understand that it's very, very difficult. And I spent like 5 hours on this little thing, and I need to have it done by tomorrow, because it's a poster. And I'm doing a thing! And I need to... You're yelling at a beach, there's kids there. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me talk to the kids and apologize to the kids. Okay? Kids. Okay. Let me... You're right, I'm sorry. I need to calm down. Let me go talk to the kid. I see they're crying. They're losing a lot of water. I hope they're okay. Hey! Are you okay? No? Why? Is it too loud? You're saying I'm being too loud? Kid, this is a public space. This is a public space! You don't pay taxes to be here. I pay taxes to be. I don't pay taxes. I pay my taxpayer dollars. I should be able to go wherever I want. Hey, where are you going? Hey.
Hello, I am the kid. I'm here to file a complaint. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Hello, we are the kids. Hey, what are you doing by my chair? Stop it! That's my chair. You're not supposed to be here. Well, we're gonna teach you a lesson.
How do kids sound like? We're gonna teach you a lesson.
We're gonna teach you a lesson all about why you shouldn't be loud. We're gonna make a sandcastle, but instead of a castle, it's your coffin, and we're gonna put it in here. We're gonna put you in the coffin.
What?
See, I can make a better threat than that. How about I make a sandcastle that's like the size of your mom, and then I take her home with me? We don't have a mom. Oh. Oh, no wonder why you guys are so rude then. Do you guys have any parents at all? No. Oh. Oh, I see. I forgive you. Our circumstances are definitely different. You see, canonically I have 2 moms, and my mom's turned into me. Which is, yeah, are you adopting them? Maybe. I think I have a better place for them to go. I think I know what to do with them. I have an idea of who is lonely, who is really lonely and could use some kids. Hello, Mr. Seagull! You were hungry? Well, you're not you when you're hungry, and you're not you when you're lonely. Here you go. Have some kids.
Oh, why, thank you. I've always wanted to have kids. Oh, shoot. I've always wanted to have kids.
What? I'm not gonna let my mom be a bird.
Well, cool. Well, that's actually fine, because I'm actually not your mother. I'm a guardian seagull. And I will be taking care of you. And I will be taking you.
Oh wait, okay. and then they fly off together. Wee wee. Is the seagull gonna eat the kids? Hunger and loneliness is very similar. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened, but they're off of my hands. Man, I feel bad for them. No parents at all. No parents at all. I mean, my parents reincarnated into me. I technically don't have parents. Oopsies. Oopsies. I'm gonna put my hat back on. I'll enjoy my day at the beach. What was I even talking about before the... Right, I was talking about how... Oh, jeez. The art project. Right, I didn't finish talking about... Okay, so... This project uses a lot of googly eyes. Never trust me around glue, by the way. I bought... Okay. Tell me why at the store I went to... Right. Okay, so there's a dollar store next to Dollar Tree, Dollar General. I don't know which one. They're all the same to me. There's a dollar store next to the store I went to. And I went to the dollar store to get most of the materials. Like poster boards and like, push pins and also googly eyes. I did need to use googly eyes. I will talk about that in a second. But I went to the dollar store and everything was $1 there. It's pretty good, right? And I go there, I see white glue for $1. I'm like, ooh, white glue for $1. I don't want white glue because I think it'll show up and it's gonna make everything look a little messy. Anyway. I then went to the store to buy glue. And it was clear glue. Tell me why this clear glue, the only difference between the other glue and this clear glue is that it's the color. And yet the clear glue is $3 and the white glue is $1. What's up with that? I mean, what is the difference anyway? I'm gonna search up. How do you make glue clear? Wait a second. How do you make glue clear? What is the difference between glue? In today's news, there's a woman on the beach talking to herself. Hey! I rented this place! I think, with my tax dollars that I allegedly pay. And, yeah. There's other people here. And you know what? If you were allowed to go out into a public place and talk loudly with your friends, why can't I go into a public place and talk loudly with myself? That makes no sense. That's a double standard. That is injustice, and that's what's wrong with society. Society! Okay, to make clear glue, you can do a simple gelatin-based recipe. No, I don't. I would rather not have gelatin in my clear glue. How do you make it? Why are they telling me? No. Isopropyl alcohol? Okay, gelatin and water? Isn't that cheaper than just white glue? What? Why is clear glue more expensive than white glue? I mean, to be fair, in the second store I went to, everything was really overpriced. I looked at the poster boards in the second store compared to the ones at the dollar store. The dollar store, you get like 4 for $1 for like poster boards. You go to the other store, it costs $8 for a piece of poster board paper. So maybe the other place is just whack. I don't understand though. Why would they do that? And why would they do that when there's a dollar store literally right next to them? It was, I'm not even kidding, it was literally 30 seconds away. You can't rent a beach. Well, who says I can't? With enough money, you can buy anything. You can rent anything. $8? That's what I'm saying! $8 for a... Hold on, let me get angry. $8 for a poster board! And not even like 5 of them. It's one poster board, and it costs $8. Why? Who's buying that? Who is this for?
Oh, my poster board costs like $8. It's better than your poster board. It's like,
It's a piece of paper. No, I'm not getting that.
clear glue is often more expensive due to its branded or specialty nature, making it less widely available and harder to find. This is the Is that actually why? This is the AI overview, so I can't trust that. Okay, that one's about slime. All of these are about slime. Okay. So now take this with a grain of really salty steak. Okay, salty Wagyu steak. Take this with a grain of salty steak, but because it comes from the AI overview. But if that is the case, that they're less available and branded, this is a whole diamond situation. There is a shortage of clear glue simply because people are saying there is less clear glue. Take it with a cup of seawater that you could get at the beach. Thank you. That was a much better one. I was trying to think of something to say other than salts because I wanted to be funny. But I was not witty enough. What do you mean less available? I found like 10 of them in the classroom. Exactly! It is forced scarcity so they can drive up their prices and scam you and take their money. Take your money, not their money. They want to take your money. They're spreading false rumors. They're causing a shortage of clear glue. Trying to make it seem rare and exclusive and exquisite and such luxury products. They do this with everything. Lobsters used to be so cheap. Chicken wings used to be so cheap. But now, what happened to all the chickens? They're wingless chickens now. It's just chickens that have, like, a body, butt, and legs. That's all chickens have nowadays. I blame Luigi from Luigi's Mansion. Do not bring Luigi into this. He did nothing wrong. He is in Italy. I don't think he has any control over the glue prices unless he crashed the Italian glue market. Oh. And if America, which is where I'm from, I mean, if you're from Italy, you should probably blame Luigi, I guess, for your glue if that's what happens. I can't blame him because I'm in America, so unless Luigi committed some international shenanigans, I can't blame him for my glue. But he bought a whole hotel. You see, that pales in comparison to the billions of dollars glue companies are making by telling you that glue is rare. I mean, depends on how much the hotel is. You see, it's not about the millionaires. It's about the billionaires. Because you can take 100 millionaires and they would be still 100 times less than the billionaires. I think my math is bad, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? 100 millionaires and they're still like, what, 10 times less than a billionaire? One singular billionaire. Or wait, hold on. That might be wrong. I think that's wrong. I think my math is really bad. I forgot. Now, don't even forget about the googlionaires who have 100 zeros behind their bank account. Those are the real guys. Those are the guys behind the glue company. The glue company, by the way. It's all one glue company. That's my conspiracy. Wasn't it Canyon? Canyon? Isn't it Canyon that Luigi's like a millionaire? Millionaires aren't the problem, though. I mean, sure, they have a lot of money. But it's the billionaires that are the problem. And there's a difference between a millionaire and a billionaire. and it is very huge and incomprehensibly large. I blame Elmer's. Yes, the glue company. Which, okay, Elmer's, and then what other kinds of glue? The other glue stores, they're all owned by John Glue. John Glue. He also has a last name. His name is John Glue Sticky Sun. John Glue Sticky Sun is the guy making glue so rare nowadays. I think so. I think that's what I think is gonna happen. Back in my day, glue used to be reasonably priced. Everything was glue. You could glue two things together. Yeah. Okay, think about glue though. Heck, I blame you. Why blame me for? I just buy the glue. I don't control the glue market. I don't even know how glue is made. I don't even know the difference between clear glue and white glue. What? Why me? What? Is it me all along? My John Glue Sticky Sun? Well, I'm not gonna take accountability, because I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. But what I did do with the glue was I got myself into many sticky situations. I wanted to see if glue... Okay, so I have these pins that I'm using in this art project. I know, very random. I'm not talking about what this art project is specifically, but it uses a bunch of kadoo-kadoos and hijiberies and blinks and blorks and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I used pins, and I wanted to make backs for the pins, because if I didn't do that, I would be poking my fingers all the time. In retrospect, it's not that bad. I did kind of... The more I meddle with this poster board, and the more I meddle with this project, the more I end up making it worse, I think. Try to fix things. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, the pins are sticking out. They got little sharp bits, and I keep actually stabbing my fingers. Aren't you paint? Yes, but paint and glue are two different things. And also, I didn't come... That's just how I was born. Are you gonna blame, Are you gonna blame Billy Sticky Sun, who in exposure to John Glue Sticky Sun was born made out of glue? No, he couldn't help the fact that he was made out of glue since birth. He couldn't help that. It's his father who's born human. When you paint your painting, you're painting with your own No! Okay. I am a paint alien. I am made of a substance that is not from Earth. A paint-like substance that's not exactly paint, but it is practically paint, okay? I would not paint with myself. I would use the human-made paints here on this human-made world to make my non-human art. That would be weird. I feel like that would be some kind of corporism. You know, using your own body as paint. Probably some guy's done that. And he probably died from blood loss. Maybe that was part of the art. Anyway, back to the pins. The pins, the little things stick out, and they're sharp. So I try to make pin backings using the clear glue. Because my thought process was, okay, clear glue dries. If you put clear glue on, like, some things... Right, you could put clear glue and wait for it to dry, and then it would be like this hard piece of thing that would, like, encompass the sharpness, and it would not be sharp anymore. And that didn't work out, because I forgot gravity is a thing, and the glue just ends up pulling on the bottom, and it just it doesn't cover the top anymore. Gravity pulls it downwards, and yeah. And I got my hands stuck together too, so that was fun. Yeah. I kind of regret. Not regret. I'm wary of the glue that I have bought. It's a little bottle of it. And I'm wary of it because I don't trust myself with this glue. I feel like I'm gonna get into a lot of troubles. So do you leave a trail where you walk? No. No, I do not. I am self-contained. I have control over every single molecule of my body. Kind of like Plastic Man, if you know about Plastic Man. I can control where my goop goes. I could control where I goop, when I goop, and why I goop. Me personally, I use Gorilla Glue for hair plural. Oh, I remember that. Oh, Gorilla Glue. That was my hair. It don't move. You know, the first time I used hairspray, I had that exact experience. I used like hair gel. I was like, oh my god, my hair is like rock solid. What the heck? Is this gonna wash out? I kind of panicked. Until like someone says, this is how it's supposed to be. It's gel. It's supposed to keep your hair in place. Your hair is supposed to feel like fried hard hair. Yeah, what was I saying about the glue? That I don't trust myself? Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna end up gluing my whole house together. You know, when I first got this glue, it's been so long since I used a bottle of glue. I usually stick to glue sticks because I'm a little preschooler who likes eating crayons. I got this glue bottle, and the first thing I tried to do was rip the white thing. You know, there's like a little white thing. That's the glue stopper. I thought you had to remove the glue stopper for the glue to come out. I was wrong. You don't remove that. That's the only thing preventing my house from turning into a glue bomb right now. I could probably make slime with this, I now realize. I can make slime with this! I have all the ingredients. I don't want to waste the product though. I have a bunch of things in my house that I can use to make this thing. I kind of want to do that. But the stuff, you see, it's expensive. I got $3 glue. I got $3 glue. I got what, like $8 solution? Or what solution is it? Do I even have what I need? I don't even know. Slime video when? Oh, you're gonna get the next ASMR stream. I'm gonna have like slime the size of Mars, and you're gonna hear me poke through Mars. It's gonna be the size of Jupiter actually, and then when you poke, it leaves a little red spot. Yeah, call that a gas giant or whatever. I don't use hair gel, it makes me look weird. Yeah, I think it makes everyone look weird. The only time I've ever used like hair gel is when I was in musicals and stuff, or when I was performing on stage. I would use hair gel to keep my hair into place. Or hairspray. I usually only use hairspray, but there was one time where I had to wear a braid for this show that I had. And yeah, I just needed the braid to be kept in place. I would use the hairspray to keep all my, like, the rest of my hair slicked back. It does weird things because my hair is made of a paint-like substance, so... Really, that would be the last place I want hair gel, because it doesn't it get shiny in the light? Yeah, that's why it's like... Does it get shiny in the light? It depends on how the light hits you, but usually it's fine. I think the hair gel that I had wasn't really shiny. Well, to be fair, we only use a little bit of it. But it doesn't shine enough to cause, like, the lights to go. I think it's because everyone used hairspray anyway. But you gotta keep your hair in place. And you don't want flyaways, because that looks unprofessional or whatever. I don't think anyone really cared if you had flyaways, but I cared. I cared. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you would expect to get, like, spotlighted and go haywire, but don't. And there's a lot of things that you forget about, too. One time, I was in charge of light stuff for a while. I still don't understand how any of it works. But anyway, I was in charge of light stuff for, a little while in my life. And there was this one time where on stage, the guy had a drum. And the drum was very shiny. And we couldn't do anything about it because we needed the drum. When the guy put the drum on the counter, all I would see is just the sun. The sun. I use hair powder instead of hair gel. That's a thing? Man, they turned everything into a powder. I would love to use powdered hair. Baking powder. What is a powder? I can't believe they did that. Setting powder. I didn't know you could turn settings into powder, but now you can. Mostly for men. Ah. Well, men who have hair. And women who also have hair. And everyone who has hair. So. I think it's for people who have hair. That's silly. Interesting. Hair powder. Hair powder. See, it's kind of rare to hear about, like, beauty products that are mainly for men. Cause, like, it's usually, like, all the beauty products, they're always advertised with women and stuff. And it's like feminine, ultra beauty. And then men gets like, it's like the thing with the perfume. It's like, women smell like flowers and bees and, not bees, flowers and soft linen and lavender and lemons and fruit. And men smell like woods, forests, cockroaches on the walls, so cool, blazing with firearms and gunsmoke powder. Cologne is basically perfume for guys. Yeah, hot take, but I like cologne better than... Why did my voice squeak so badly? Hot take! Anyway. I like the way that cologne smells more than a lot of perfumes, I think. I don't know, it's like the ocean smell I like. Maybe that's why I'm at the beach. It feels like... I like when people smell like disinfectant. It smells clean and refreshing. Yeah, there are beauty products for guys, and maybe it's because I don't get marketed those. But I feel like it's a lot rarer to see, like, you know, products for guys. Because it's all about girls. I try to look for cologne that smells like flowers, and to be honest, it just smells better. Ooh, cologne that smells like flowers. Yeah. Cologne. I like perfume and cologne as well. I think I like cologne better because of the flavors that come in. Perfume. I like air freshener. I like how air freshener smells. I wish I could wear air freshener as perfume. The name of colognes are funny to me, though. Are the... Because usually it's like mahogany wood, beer. Oh yeah, sometimes you get you get cologne that's like spelled whiskey, hard whiskey and liquor. And like, who wants to smell like whiskey and liquor? What the heck? And then it's like, I mean, like, I once saw a perfume called Pink Champagne, and I liked how that smelled. But I don't know if that's how Champagne actually smells like. That's the thing about smells. You never know if they're what they smell like, right? I don't know what I'm saying, but you get like the flavor of flavored perfume of strawberry shortcake, and then you go smell strawberry shortcake and it smells nothing like it. Strawberries smell like nothing. I don't think I've ever gotten a single scent from strawberry. A lot of fruit just smells like nothing. The only fruit that smells like something is citrus. Everything else just smells like fruit. Maybe it's like the taste they're trying to recreate, but the strawberry scent doesn't smell how strawberries taste. It smells like this other thing. You know? Hello, Bustin' Gently. I don't think I've read your name out loud in a while. Well, I once saw a cologne that I like the smell of, but it was named Cigarettes and Vanilla. Well, then wear it! Then you can smell like cigarettes and vanilla. I think that's a cool combo. Can we talk about how vanilla is... Vanilla? I love vanilla. I feel like vanilla gets a lot of hate for being basic, but it's like... It's beans. It's beans. And it's still flavored. It's not like, you know, the original flavor of ice cream would just be milk. But no, everyone says vanilla is the default, and then I'm like, my favorite ice cream is vanilla ice cream. It's not, but it's one of my favorites. It used to be my favorite for a long time. That was until I discovered red bean and green tea ice cream. Ooh, I love green tea ice cream. I love red bean ice cream. I love the Asian ice creams, basically. And mochi. I discovered mochi, and you know, I think I've been overindulging in mochi a little bit, so it's kind of lost its specialty to me. I still love it. Every time I see it, I just fiend for it. I turn into a slobbering, disgusting, rabies-filled dog for ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream for ice cream. Ice cream. I have strawberries for making smoothies. They have a smell if you crush them up and make a nice sugary jam out of. Yes, I do believe that strawberries do have a smell. But is it what they put in the perfumes? Because there's no way strawberries... I don't think strawberries smell like what perfumes think they smell like. It's definitely different. Goodness forbid they make a banana-flavored perfume, though. I don't like banana-flavored things. I like bananas. I like them medium rare. I like them well done. I like them rare. I like bananas. I hate banana-flavored things, except for banana bread. I don't like banana taffy. I don't like banana nothing. They always fail. They always fail to get it right. Doesn't taste like banana. I feel like banana is the only thing that could taste like banana, right? Everything else they try to taste like banana, but they're just off. I feel like the format of banana is the only way that bananas could be eaten, you know? Like the taste of the banana is perfect for the shape of the banana. Like with the texture and stuff, it feels perfect. It feels like anything else. You put the banana into a different shape and a different texture, it just doesn't work the same. It just doesn't. Also, when you put bananas into a smoothie, even if it's like a little teensy weensy Italy doodly doo, it overpowers the whole thing. It's a banana smoothie at that point. Like, I'm drinking it. I put like strawberries, I put pears, I don't put pears in. Well, I have done that once, but anyway. Strawberries, I put berries, I put smoothie packs, I put, I don't know, put spinach in there, why not? And then I put like a little squiggly do banana. And suddenly the whole smoothie tastes like banana. The whole thing. I mean, I guess it's fine, because banana smoothies are great, but you know. Chill out, dude. You're just in a smoothie. My friend got this cologne, like, when the Minions movie was coming out. It was a Minions cologne? It was one of the best colognes I smelled. Was it modeled after one of the Minions? Because I feel like... What's the tall one's name? I feel like Kevin would smell good. Or the little one would smell like beans. Actually, no. I have it the other way around. The little one would smell good, and then Kevin would smell like beans. That's, yeah. Minions? What would Minions cologne smell like? It's not bananas, is it? I mean, that's the logical sense. I don't like the smell of bananas when they're put into, like, a smell. I don't like anything artificial banana. I don't like artificial banana in anything. Smells, color. Well, okay, artificial banana colors, fine. Candies, anything that's like, it's not a real banana. Saying Kevin smells good, Kevin smells good out of context sounds really weird. Hey, Kevin, I'm your biggest fan, Kevin. I mean, like, I heard this whole thing. I've heard one of these compliments on the internet. This is like an internet-only compliment, by the way. Because there's no way you could say this to someone in real life. And that comment is, you look like you smell good. Because if you were there in person with that person, you could say, "Oh, you smell good. You smell good." But the fact that you have to say you look like you would smell good because I can only see you through a screen. I feel like that's interesting. That there's like whole phrases that are only possible because of the internet. The internet. What if we use that for other celebrities? Like, what if I said Tom Holland smells good? Okay, Tom Holland is a real person. Kevin is a minion. He's a yellow tube thing from a movie. There's a little bit of a difference. I mean, technically, yeah, it's the whole you look like you would smell good kind of thing. I mean, if it's an objective fact, if you've met Tom Holland and you can say, he smells good, that's a genuine compliment, I think. It shows that the person is responsible and cares about their hygiene and also has the money to afford products that make them and have good taste in products. I mean, like, as long as you don't say it in a creepy way, like, if you go like, you smell good. Right? That's weird. That's creepy. But, I mean, like, there's a difference between saying, oh, that person smells good, or that person looks like they would smell good, and be like, I know your senses are gonna learn to marinate inside my nostrils and up through my olfactory bulbs. It mainly depends on how you deliver the compliments. Exactly. Also, hi, Bunny. Hello, hello. Right. It depends on how you deliver it, and also your intent behind it. Because you could deliver it straight face, be like, "I want to inhale your scent," and that's still weird because I don't know. It's just weird. Just be normal about it. Just be normal about compliments, please. Because I tell my friends all the time that they smell good and they take it as a compliment and we end up switching perfume brands. Yeah, it's mostly about the perfume anyway. I mean, people get perfume and cologne just for people to compliment on it. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Sometimes people, like, do it for themselves. That's one thing as well. But also, like, you know what? I'm gonna say that if you're doing something for other people's attention, and it's not harmful, go ahead. Cause, like, I did not wear my bedazzled Hatsune Miku Sonic the Hedgehog jacket. I don't have one of those. I did not wear my Sonato making out shirt just to not get compliments on it. Hello? I'm wearing it outside so people will look at me and be like, I also ship Sonato. And I'll be like, you too? Yay! Okay, this is a bad example. And I don't have a Sonato shirt. But anyway. Like, I'm gonna wear 14-inch stilettos and suffer walking through my 14-inch stilettos. Yes, because 14-inch stilettos are cool. But also, I would appreciate it if you enjoy the effort I put into wearing these 14-inch stilettos. I mean, unless it's like a wedding. If you go to a wedding, I feel so bad whenever I overdress for something. Because usually it's... When I pick out my wardrobe, there's like a balance. First I consider, how casual is this thing? Then I consider, hey, this thing is really cool and I haven't worn this in a hot minute. And, you know, it's... If you let all your fancy clothes just sit in your closet waiting for the right moment, you're never gonna wear them. You should just wear them wherever. I'm scared of ruining my white dress shirt. Go buy another one. I'm pretty sure if you care that much, you'd be careful when wearing it outside. But that's better than letting it rot away in your closet. That's a waste of money. That's a waste of a good shirt. You need that good shirt to be seen by other people. Maybe even smelt if you're into that. Right, I accidentally overdressed the other day. I went out to lunch with some people, right? And I wore this nice dress. It's like it had like crisscross on the neckline, and it had like, you know, my shoulders were out. Ooh, how scandalous! My shoulders are out. I'm gonna make you stumble with my shoulders. Yeah, and then everyone else is wearing like, you know, regular shirts and pants. They were wearing hoodies. And I felt bad. I also felt really out of place there. But hey, they complimented the dress, so I was like, okay, that's fine. We're fine. I don't think people really care if you overdress anyway. Or underdress. Okay. People will care if you underdress, because usually that's like a... Like if you go to a fancy restaurant and you wear like hoodies, it's a hoodie or... Actually, you know what? No one should care. You know what? No one should care. You're paying to be there, and you can wear whatever you want. But I mean, if it's like an event, you're going to like, I don't know, my fancy party celebrating my... I'm throwing the tortoises, whatever age they are, 31st birthday. Let's say Tortoise is turning 31, and I throw a party for my tortoise, and and everyone's wearing like, it's fancy. I got the charcuterie board. I got a lobster, just one big lobster. We're not allowed to eat it because until tortoise finishes their food, right? And you show up not in a suit and tie for my tortoise, I'm going to be offended. I'm going to be very offended. You seem like the type of person who says pish posh. I assume you said pish posh. I don't say push posh, I say pish posh. I do say pish posh! I think I've said that before. Oh, pish posh! Pish posh. I think it's a funny phrase. Anyway, if you don't show pish posh to my party, pish posh, with a suit and tie, pish posh, or a beautiful gown with your hair done all fancy like pish posh, I'm gonna be mad because it shows you didn't care about tortoise. And it's like, you don't have to wear really expensive clothes. You just have to, like, look like you care, I guess. There's this whole thing about... I'm trying to be careful with what I say, because sometimes people just be poor and don't have clothes. I remember the outfits I wore when, like, I just didn't have the clothes for it. I was wearing dress shirts with, like, sweatpants, because I didn't have the proper trousers. To go to like parties and dances and stuff. That's fair. Okay, I need to see the attempt though, because like there has to be an attempt made to dress fancy. You don't have to be fancy. You just have to care, right? Like I think the only reason I would get mad, like you can wear like a plain white shirt with some black pants. That's respectable. You know what? I'll let that slide. But if you come in here with a shirt that says pee pee poo poo doo doo stinky woo woo and like booty shorts that go all the way, they're so cut short that they're inverted, and then you're also doing that thing where you have really baggy pants that go all the way to your knees or whatnot, I'm gonna be mad and I'm gonna kick you out. I would be complimented, so wear a shirt like that. Pee pee poo poo doo doo shirt, you would want to wear that? I wouldn't compliment. I mean, depends on the situation. Because if, you know, we're casually hanging out and you bring your pee pee doo doo poo poo shirt, I'm like, haha, that's funny. That's funny shirt. But if I'm at my serious event, Tortoise's 31st birthday, you wear your pee pee poo poo doo doo shirt, I'm gonna get a little mad. I'm gonna get a little miffed. A little peeved, if you will. Yeah. I think the only case where overdressing is not a good thing is with like stuff with strict dress codes. Because if you show up to a wedding and you're like glammed out, that's bad. That's the only time you should be attention seeking, right? If it's clearly someone else's day, then yeah, that's rude. That's very rude. Don't do that. But if it's like just a regular day, it could be anyone's day. It could be your day. It could be my day. It could be, you know, like you're running errands to go grocery shopping and you wear like your old wedding gown. You know what? All the power to you, because it's your shopping trip. It's no one else's. There's no like, I don't know. What if Tortoise thinks it's funny? If Tortoise approves it, I will immediately back off, because whatever Tortoise says, I follow. Tortoise is my elder. Tortoise, whatever Tortoise says is correct, because Tortoise is always right. I think so. If Tortoise thinks it's funny, then it's funny and I'll let it slide.
But yeah. Dress codes are a thing. Did I ever finish my pin story about how I tried to make the backs of pins for the project, the art project I'm doing? And I did say that. I did say that gravity pulled them down, and then there was just glue, and then it didn't harden like I wanted it to. And now I still have sharp pins in the art thing, and I have to be careful when grabbing them. And sometimes when I move the art project, it snags on stuff, and it kind of scares me because I don't want to ruin this anymore that I have. Up close, this art project looks abysmal. I'm telling you that. There's rough patches of whiteout covered with marker and stuff, and there's the line art that's really shaky, and then they got the pins and like the piece of paper that I stuck on there because I actually got the first piece of paper wet. Well, not paper, poster board. I got the poster board wet and it was feeling a little weak, so I stuck another piece of paper on there to reinforce it. Yeah, looking at it up close is terrible, but most people are only going to look slightly less up close. So it's fine. I'm sure they won't notice the abysmal details. I'm sure. I mean, we did go to Cologne to talk about Tortoise's birthday. Yeah, what a lovely conversation. This is normal conversation you can have with me. Sometimes I'll be in a conversation and they'll move on from a topic, but my brain is still back on that topic and it takes me like a little while to catch up. But meanwhile, when I talk to someone, they never catch up because I jump from stuff so fast. Like, oh yeah, I like strawberry milk. Oh, strawberry milk? Yeah, I don't like when companies make milk flavored things. I don't like when they make strawberry things because they never taste like strawberry. And you know what I hate about companies? I hate the glue market right now. And you know what I hate about glue is the fact that like clear glue dries weirdly and it doesn't give me what I want from it in this hypothetical scenario. One of the wildest conversation changes I've had was I was talking about family issues. Then we went to Five Nights at Freddy's. I see the connection because the people of Five Nights at Freddy's have a lot of family issues, I will say that. The whole game happens because some guy had some terrible family issues. So, I could see the connection about that. I hope that was, willing though. Cause like, I change the subject a lot. But like, if I'm talking to someone and they're telling me about their, they're talking about their sad traumatic past, I'm not gonna be like, hey, did you hear about the new, Gleep Glorbus? Like, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna listen to the thing and then yeah. That's how we shifted to the conversation. Exactly. That is not that crazy of a conversation change because it's really related, I think. Something crazy would be like, I don't know, talking about Shrek and then going on to the economy of the Netherlands? I don't know. That seems like just to do that in an instant, that would be crazy. But I can see over like a long course of a conversation how it can shift to that. Like you start with Shrek, you talk about American movies in general, and you talk about like America, I guess, in general, and you talk about the cultural norms, and then you could talk about how cars are like everywhere, and then you talk about how like walkable cities, and then you go to the Netherlands, right? And then you talk about the Netherlands, and you talk about how like the walkable and the bikes and stuff, and then you eventually start talking about the economy. That makes sense. But to go from like Shrek to the economy of the Netherlands in like one turn instead of like multiple turns would be crazy. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I could see a conversation happening about someone talking about Shrek and then talking about 9/11. I feel like you can turn everything back into 9/11. You can turn anything into anything. Whoa, Whoa, your son passed away? Reminds me of that horrible thing that happened in Five Nights at Freddy. Sorry to hear about your loss. Anyway, you know who lost something once?
Freddy Fazbear. He lost his life. You know, one thing I found really helpful when people talked to Bee about issues and stuff, when, you know, someone's clearly not having a good day, is to ask something like, do you want to talk about it? Or give them, like, a little menu. This has been really helpful for me, because, like, for the longest time, I didn't know how to comfort people or to respond, so I would always be like, that's rough, buddy. I'd be like, oh man, that sucks. Here for you, bro. Anyway, I found that you could just ask people what they want you to do and they'll tell you. You could be like, do you want advice? Do you want me to listen? Or do you want me to distract you? And I was talking to my sibling about this the other day, and they said the distract thing is kind of goated. Like, do you want me to distract? Because A, it's not like you acknowledge that something is wrong, that there's something that needs to be distracted from, right? But you also give them the option of, you know, getting distracted. Right? Because, like, how they've been asking is like, do you just want to play the game? Which, you know, kind of sounds like a little rude, because it's like, my Fazbear's got Freddied. You want to play game? So, like, yeah, the whole, like, do you want to be distracted bit acknowledges that, yeah, your Freddy's got Fazbear. Do you want to not think about it for a little bit? You want to think about it? Oh, right! I never told you guys about the googly eyes of my art project. So my art project has little googly eyes. I bought a pack of googly eyes at the dollar store. They don't sell googly eyes anywhere else. I wish there was a arts and crafts store nearby. Or maybe there is, and I just haven't discovered it. But there isn't really that many places for arts and crafts to get googly eyes from. And I wish I got more googly eyes. Because now I'm running out of googly eyes. But yeah, I wanted to stick googly eyes. I was gonna put more googly eyes than I had before. And I realized that I don't want to deal with that amount of glue, so I didn't put the googly eyes on. And googly eyes be googling. They're so funny. I'm about to stick googly eyes on everything. I'm gonna stick googly eyes over your eyes. It'll be like Coraline. Everyone will have googly eyes, and everyone will have good vibes. Googly eyes and good vibes. Googly eyes, googly eyes, googly eyes. Yeah. So, the Among Us TV show came. I watched 2 minutes of it. I didn't finish it. I'm gonna finish it later, maybe, when I work on this arts and craft project. All I know about the Among Us show, spoilers by the way, spoilers for the Among Us show, probably come back in like 2 minutes, I guess. Spoilers about the Among Us show. The Among Us show, the blue one is hot. That's basically all I know. The blue one is hot. Which I don't know is... It just is. It just is. I could see it. Hear me out, I guess. Yep. Man, I hope that people start writing, like, fanfiction about the Among Us show. That would be funny. People are really writing fanfiction about Among Us. I want to see how much fanfiction people have written about Among Us. I can't watch the rest because I don't have Paramount Plus. The blue one, fine. Wait, is it logged? I thought the whole thing was just on YouTube. Maybe. Maybe it's just episode 1 that's on YouTube. I didn't know there was a whole show. Oh my god, I know what I'm watching later. Right after the Amazing Digital Circus. Do not talk about the Amazing Digital Circus. I have to make an announcement. I'm going offline for like the next week so that I don't get spoiled. Sounds crazy, but I swear I haven't touched any Digital Circus stuff since the trailer. I've been flooding my recommended with literally everything else, and I still got spoiled. I still got spoiled because someone decided to put something on the thumbnail. Bruh, it's been like 2 days. How did you make a video essay about this already? I've been avoiding every fan animation because I'm just scared. I'm scared to get spoiled. Yeah, no, you're gonna see me disappear. If you are like Huh, I wonder where Yuko is. I'm avoiding spoilers like it's the zombie apocalypse. I'm under a bunker. I'm going, like... I'm turning off all of the electronics in my house. I am turning off the TV. I'm turning off the telly. I'm turning off the little smart home assistants. You never know what they could be saying. I need to make sure I don't get infected with spoilers. You know what happens to people who get infected by spoilers? They die! They die in real life! They die in real life! They get executed! Yeah, I just hope I don't get spoilers. I've been spoiled on so much stuff, don't take this away from me. My friend got spoiled so bad he just gave up. That's how it feels sometimes. Like, when I got JJK spoilers, I just gave up. And when I got MHA spoilers, My Hero Academia spoilers, I just gave up. I started just watching clips of the moments that they were talking about. I don't think that if a show getting spoiled completely ruins it, like, I feel like shows should have leniency. You should still be able to watch the show and enjoy it even if you got spoilers. If the show hinges on shock and plot twists, it's not really that good of a show, I think. I thought the Fortnite collab was kind of crazy. There's a Fortnite collab?! Wait, really? Oh my god. So, like, the Amazing Digital Circus is mainstream, I guess, now. Is it? Totally. It definitely wasn't mainstream before. Everything's getting a Fortnite collab. You didn't see the trailer? The Fortnite collab trailer? I saw the movie trailer. I didn't see the Fortnite collab trailer. When did that come out? Should I play it? Should I spend my... No, I hate Fortnite. I tried hard to like Fortnite. I just can't get into it. I like destroying buildings. I like building stuff. I mean, there's been phases where I do play Fortnite with my friends. You know, Fortnite with the friends! Fortnite with the friends! And then I play Fortnite with the friends. And I get, you know... I feel neutral to it. There's only one FPS that I actually feel something for, and that's Overwatch. I've been playing Overwatch for a really long time. Maybe I should... I could stream it, but I feel like I'm so terrible at it that it's not worth it. And I just don't feel like that's like... I feel like it... I don't know. I don't play it regularly. Nowadays, I just play it when people ask me to get on. That's how I feel with all the other games I play, by the way. I only play games when it's like... when I'm streaming them, or when people are asking me to play. The only games I really play offline are rhythm games, I think. That's the only games I play by myself. I think. And also, the occasional I got bored and started playing Atari. or Blockbreaker on Google. The trailer came out this week. Oh my goodness. Right, we were talking about Jackson Fortnite. Jackson Pomni hitting the... You know, I can hit that. I can hit the... Watch, I'm out of the chair. Hit the... What is that one that's like the twist? It's like... I can't wait to see Jax hitting the gritty. 6-7. 6-7. 6... Impressive first try. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I consider myself an artistic dancer. Very interpretive. I go my own way. I made my own genre called, Wimbus. Wimbus core. Man, I want to dance more often. I should put more time into dancing. Also, my nose is really, like... If I had a nose, it'd be stuffy right now, so give me a moment. Thank you. Also, reminder to drink water. Oh wow, that was really loud on my mic. I'm sorry about that. Very loud. Do I have a limiter on my thing? I remember changing my mic settings. And now I'm not one to mess with audio stream. I turned off my limiter. That is surprising. That is quite surprising. I turn it back on. I'm gonna make it really like hard to activate though. Only times like that. Prevent Viking. Cause I realize whenever I do the limiter and I try to hold out long notes, they end up fading. Let me try it right now. I'm gonna check when I check the VOD later if that like held on or if weird audio stuff happens. Wait, I haven't been working on my goal to sing notes for longer. I realize that now. I need to work on that. I wanted to hold a note for like 45 seconds. That's a really long time. Why did I think that was possible? I need to like get new lungs. I need more lungs. Do you guys have any lungs I could borrow? You know what? While I'm here, I might as well start picking up the markers on the floor. Or a lot of markers on the floor. I don't think I'll be using those colors. Marker ASMR. Oh, okay. I see why I didn't start picking them up. The casing that holds all my markers is so flimsy and broken that if I tilt it one way, they all fall out. 45 seconds. Yeah, I'm realizing how, like, in over the head I was. I think at the time, I, like, could hold a note for, like, 20 seconds or so. So I wanted to, like, double it. That was crazy. Sometimes you just, like, tell yourself that you could just do crazy things. And you know what? Fine. Because I don't know if you heard that, but I placed down the markers, the marker pack, and the flimsy packaging was so that it was so bunions that all the markers, like, half of the markers just popped out of it. This is why I'm not cleaning this thing until afterwards. The highest and longest note I can hold is like 15 seconds, but regular note I can hold for like 25 seconds. It's been a while though. Yeah, I think I'm pretty evenly matched for both high and regular notes. I could test it out right now. I feel like I could do that. I could do that. Where did I put my... I could use my phone right now. I don't know where I put it. I never know where I put things. My house is a mess. Actually, I think it's pretty neat. It's just I keep placing things in random places. Like, it goes through, like, my house goes through, like, phases of cleanliness. Well, actually, more specifically, my room in general. But also kind of in general. Okay, I'm getting off track. It goes through phases of, like, cleanliness, and then something happens and it looks like a tornado. And then it goes back to being, like, cleanly, and then it goes back to being, like, it's like a shift. It's a constant paradigm. It's a constant paradigm. Would you do reaction content? And if you did, what would you react to? I have done reaction stuff before. I think it's all of it is unarchived. I did react to the Inanimate Insanity finale. The movie. I was actually eating popcorn during that time. It was like, if I do reaction content, it's gonna be short, and also it feels really awkward because it's like between me wanting to react and me wanting to say something. Because like when you're streaming, you always kind of want to be talking at least a little bit, you know, like fill in dead space, you know, it's like you gotta keep babbling, or at least that's what it feels like for me. It feels like I have to constantly be babbling, or because if I'm saying nothing for 5 minutes, why don't you just play the game yourself then? Like, I don't know. It feels like, you know, you come here for the commentary. You come here for the Yuko, and if the Yuko's not Yukoing, then why are you here? So when I do reaction content, like, I want to watch the thing, but I also want to, like, babble and give in my input, you know? Right, that's the thing about reaction content especially. It feels like if you don't give enough of your input, you're just, like, pirating it. Like, there's this one YouTuber I really like his reactions to. I don't exactly remember his name, but his name is like Danny Mota. I've seen a couple of his clips and stuff. And yeah. I really like how he does it. He has a lot of funny things he says about the stuff. I especially like watching him like watch Ouran High School. Him watching Ouran High School got me into Ouran High School. So that's good. That's good. I like it. But yeah. He usually pauses when he says stuff though, so I don't know. I don't know, I'm a stinky dirty clip watcher. I haven't seen his full reaction things, so they're probably like a little bit cherry picked. He also has good reactions to like Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss stuff. Yeah, I mean, if people are watching you reacting to something they don't like, that's on them. It's not that me reacting to something that people don't like that I'm worried about. I can react to whatever I want, I think. I'd probably, like, react to, like, things that I feel like are important to me, or things that, like, you know, I really like. Like, the Inanimate Insanity movie, I reacted to that because I wanted people to know about Inanimate Insanity. I need to start advertising Inanimate Insanity more. Object shows are great! I think more people should watch object shows. They're free on YouTube. I mean, like, sure, some of them are not as well produced, but, you know, all of them have something. They have heart in them. And honestly, object shows paved the way for indie animation. That's my take. If it weren't for object shows, a lot of things would be kind of different. A lot of things would be different. But I'm mostly worried about, like the level of reacting, and I feel like I can't just enjoy the thing because I have to react to it. And sometimes I just do have nothing to say. I'm not as skilled as the reacting as I think is for, like, to make content out of it. I don't think I'm as skilled as reacting as I would like to be. I would be like, gasp! Oh! I don't know. Yeah. Me personally, I watch reactions mostly just how I found reactions to albums. That's how I found some of my favorite artists. Yeah, music reactions are great for spreading stuff as well. I think any kind of like reaction. I know people were hating on reaction content like a long time ago. I think people have chilled out now about it. But I remember it was this whole thing like reaction content is terrible, reaction content are lazy or whatnot. And yes, there's nuance to it, because like some people do just be letting the video play and saying, oh, every 10 minutes with like 15 ad breaks. Yes, there are people like that, but I feel like a lot of people were just like genuinely reacting to stuff. And also it does a lot to spread like awareness on like not awareness, the awareness on new things, yeah. Like helping people discover albums or whatnot. I think that's a cool thing. Gasp! Gasp! Yeah, you know, I'm just watching this video and Hi guys, welcome to the Yukone reaction stream. Welcome to the Yukone reaction stream, and hold on, wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. Is this possible to do? We're gonna do the reaction stream right now. Right now. Oh my god, this would be so funny if this was possible. Okay, let's go here. We can do this. Hey guys, welcome to the Yukone reaction stream. We are reacting to Yukone. Gasp! Reaction stream? Reacting to stream! I actually have to. I don't know. Do you guys want to be over or under the thing? I'm gonna put it over actually. Yeah, there we go. Reactions to guessed it. Hey, I have reacted to myself before actually. Believe it or not, I did it for my anniversary, and then I did it for my second anniversary where I reacted to me reacting to me. Those I feel more comfortable with because when I watch other people's content and use as reaction content, it kind of feels like, you know, I have to put more of my input in, or else I'm just stealing their work. Meanwhile, if it's my own content, I feel like way comfortable because I could say whatever the heck I want about it. It's my thing. I did this. You know, I could be as like mean, angry, so I could make fun of it. I could show off my faces, which I'm doing right now. You guys like my faces. This is live, guys. This is live. You know what? I feel like I'm not reacting to enough things, you know? You know, I feel like I could be reacting to more things, right? To more things. So we're gonna put in another... Ooh, I just realized. I need to put something's missing. There we go. Wait, I have an idea! Wait, I have an idea! Wait. Oh. Hold on. Let me go here. And then scene, and then what? Why can't? Why? Huh? Wait, can I not do scenes that have... I can't do Inception, can I? No, I'm not allowed to. Can you make the stream scroll? Oh yeah, you guys like it. You guys like... Hold on, I gotta add more. I feel like I'm not having enough scenes here. I feel like we need more. I feel like I'm not reacting enough. Okay, that one's not really... No, I don't think this one is... I don't think this one is the one we can do. I have an idea. There's so many ideas. Okay, and then we could do this one. We could put this one onto here as well. Hey guys, this is my green screen scene. Okay. I feel like we also... I don't know. It feels weird, this configuration, because... I don't know, it feels weird. Like, there should be a fourth one, right? Should be a fourth. Okay, what else could I add here? I'm running out of things to add. I really don't have that many scenes. Oh, alright, we can add one of these. Oh no, my deepest, darkest memories are being resurfaced. Oh, the gacha. Oh my god, the gacha videos of the gacha characters reacting to one video. Oh my god, I used to watch those! You know, devils don't cry! Sometimes when I was desperate for fandom content, actually, I do this still, so I don't know why I'm saying past tense. But sometimes when I'm desperate for, like, fandom content, I do watch those, and then I immediately click them off because they're so out of character. Also, thank you for the follow, Phantom Hiss. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Phantom of the Opera. This is quite loud. I want to mute this. Okay. So we have to make this scroll somehow. And I feel like I really okay. Is this loud? I can mute this, right? I'm gonna mute this. I hope this isn't. Okay. Okay. That one can be muted. I just imagine someone reacting to a starting soon screen and it never starts. You know what? See you next April Fools, guys. I think my last April Fool's stream was a little... could use some pizzazz like this. Great thinking. Okay. Alright. Do you want vertical scroll? I think negative would be better. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that is weird. Huh. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted it to do. You guys are gonna watch me, make a scene for you guys. Right? We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out right now. I watched so many of these fandom videos back then. I watched so many gacha videos. Also, there are good gacha shows. One recommendation I have is whatchamacallit? The Music Freaks. I think that was I like that one. Okay. We have this. And then we had the other one. We had the other one that was like, what? It was this one right here. Hi guys, hi, hello. We're gonna put this here. There's like security cameras. I was never into gacha. I used to have gacha life, and then I would sneak it. Like I would be sneaky about it. I don't want to expose how old I am with this, because I'm gonna sound really young. But I would sneak gacha past bedtime. That's how I would sneak gacha past bedtime. I would hide my phone and then just go on and like make OCs when I'm supposed to be sleeping. Okay, I want to switch these. I want to put this one here, and I want to put this one here. I think it just looks better that way. Okay, now go to here. Delete those. Trust me, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I understand what I'm doing. I believe I am. I believe I know what I'm doing. And then we add scene, and then we add scene 3. Okay, now they're all together. This is my tutorial on how to make OBS scenes, by the way. Do you want it to scroll with you guys, or do you want it to scroll down? Because I don't care either way. I'm gonna make it scroll whichever way I want it to. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's really weird. Ooh, limit width. Ooh. Do that. Okay. We'll make them both like, I don't know. I want to go this way. Is this what you wanted? This is the only way I can make it scroll the way I wanted to. I kind of want to make it scroll in a way like you can see like gaps between them, but this is all I have. This should be my new starting soon screen. This should be my new starting soon screen. When I start yapping in the starting soon screen. Or maybe I should put like a monologue over it, and then it's just like, yep, hey guys, this is me. Imagine if I did a whole stream where it's just this. It's just me scrolling across the screen. That would be kind of fun. That'd be dizzy. I would get dizzy so quick. I am always careful to have the scroll on not too fast because not too wait, my brain like the scroll is not too fast because then it makes my brain get all dizzy and stuff. I hide my phone when I'm making music because I don't want people asking if they can hear. Me, when I hide my drawings before they're done, I always get super like shy about showing people stuff I make, especially if but I'm also like desperate to hear what they think about it if I'm showing someone. So it's like this weird mix. I'm like sitting here watching them listen to it. And I was like, you could turn this off whenever you want. You could turn this off whenever you want. And they're like, no, I'm listening to it. Shut up. Like, I get really shy about it because it's like, I don't know. I have no reason to be. I have no reason. It's just like this visceral feeling I get when someone's like actively looking at my stuff in front of me. I don't want to be perceived. Stop perceiving me. I didn't make this shit. No. No. I made nothing. And the thing is about making music for me is that I just be making music at the most random times of the day. Like, I just wake up at 5 a.m. and a song comes to me and I open up BandLabs and this is how I have this little song that I haven't shown yet. I have used my own songs for stuff on stream before, I think, specifically for intense music. All the songs I make come to me in the middle of the night or at random times of day, and I just find them. They just come to me, and I look back at them and like, how did I make this? Where did my brain waves come from? I'm scared of people feeling like they have to be nice to. Yeah, it's like the same thing when you show people a video and you're like, you can click off the video anytime you want. You don't have to watch it. Like, I don't know, because I always hate it when people shove things in my face and be like, watch this. I'm like, I'm only watching this because of social convention. I don't know, it feels like 10 times worse. So I don't want to do that to other people. I really hope that when I show stuff to people, they can understand they could just walk away from it. Please. I would rather just be set on fire than to show someone a video that they're only, like, you know. I think one of the first signs, if you show me a video and I, like, click on the video to see how long it is, that is the first sign that my attention is dwindling. You better have something good hidden beneath those 15 minutes. If I check it and it says 15 minutes, I'm like, I don't think I want to do that. You're not keeping me here 15 minutes for a little video. No. Also, okay. I can't be the only one who gets a little peeved in Reels, Instagram Reels. I don't have TikTok, so I can't, you know, relate to TikTok woes. But people send me Reels all of the time, and then I feel really obligated. I just ignore them. I feel bad about that, but you know, especially if you send me 15 Reels in like the span of a week. No way I'm watching them. I don't care if it's 1 minute. You better be selective about what you send me. Cause like, sometimes when I do decide, okay, I'll be nice, I'll look at the reel, I'll look at the funny meme, and it's just like, surface level, you know, it's like, oh, here's a Miku meme because you like Miku. It's like, okay, cool, I'm glad that you remember that I like Hatsune Miku, but that's literally, that is the tip of the iceberg. That is the most, I swear, when I walk outside, I just have like a I like Miku shirt in front of me. I don't care about this meme in particular. I do not care about this meme. This meme does not faze me at all. You waste my time, you insolent, insufferable, hee hee ha ha. You were beneath me. Unless it's like still Reddit stories. I have a bad habit of watching them. If I want to watch Reddit stories, I'll watch them on my own time. unless it's like really crazy or like something that's like personal to me, don't send me a reel. Don't send me just like a, oh, I 36F and my husband 42M, we got engaged, and then the mother-in-law. Sorry, let me do this in the proper voice. I 36F and my husband 42M went to our mother-in-law's 68 MIL. We went to their house, and my husband could tell that I was nervous under the table because he and me and the mother-in-law have never gotten along before. She always criticizes the way I make my apple pie, and I try my best to respect her, but she is always picking and scrutinizing everything I say. Today I found out that the mother poisoned me, and I started choking on the floor, and my husband sided with her. Am I the ATA for suggesting we get a divorce and kicking his butt out of the thing for letting me die? I don't know. I'm really bad at making up Reddit stories. I can make up a lot of stuff, but Reddit stories is just one thing I can't make up. I don't have enough experience with them. I have this one friend who he had to make his own channel in the group chat because he wouldn't stop sending reels. Exactly! I don't know if you are the only person sending reels in the group chat. Stop that! Do you know how... I don't know. I mean, you can't really blame them. It's like, I see this on anything, but like, bro, chill. Bro, I don't want to see your reels. No one wants to see your reels. No one wants to see what your hee-hee-ha funnies. If we want to watch reels, we'll go on our own time and watch reels. No? I don't know. I feel like I'm different. Or more so, I don't know. I think some people really like seeing their friends' reels. I see some memes about people grading them like their homework, and I think that's funny. I started doing that just to get, it feels like a social obligation to check the reels, but I've decided that that's made up, and there is no social obligation to check the reels, so I have like what, 20 unread reels from like different people. I do send reels though. I do, not as often. If I think genuinely in the bottom of my heart this is Yukone, I will send it to you with no expectation that you will watch it. But I have the most pristine reel pics. A reel from me comes from... I sound so hypocritical right now. Don't send me reels, I won't watch them, you're not funny. Meanwhile, I send the most funniest reels that are pristine, picked by the fruits of the gods himself. They are the apples of sins. Like, okay. But no, I've only ever really sent reels, like, I swear, I only send them like once every 2 months. Even then, that feels quite often. And they are, like, precisely the kind of thing I think the other person would enjoy. I only send videos to someone I think is really, really fun. Yeah, it can't just be like, haha, this is funny. No, I have to, like, if I think about sending a reel to someone, I have to make a list, kind of. I have to grade it. I have to watch it 5 times and make sure, is this funny to me? Or will it be funny to them? The person's interests I take into account. I take into account their sense of humor. I take into account well, I watch it a couple times until I'm absolutely 100% sure that the person will enjoy this. I will not send it to them. Even if there's like a slight chance that, because I don't want to be the person I don't want to ruin my reputation as best reel sender, I send reels to my sibling, and every time I ask them about the reel, I only ask them because, okay, don't ask people if they've seen the reels. That just upholds the social obligation. But I do that because it's my sibling, and you're allowed to be mean to your sibling. You're allowed to put your sibling through social obligations. I feel like it's necessary. Listen, I taught sibling how to cook eggs. I'm allowed to ask about reels. Anyway, I was asking my sibling, I was like, did you enjoy the reels? And they usually say, yeah, I enjoy the reels. There was this one reel that was really funny. It was these... I wish I remembered the name of the channel. You sound like a big hypocrite when you called yourself that. Okay, yeah, I know, I sound like a hypocrite. But I swear I only send reels that I genuinely think it would be funny for you. And I've only ever sent reels to like, I think like 2 people. Maybe 3. Like, okay, it has to check certain boxes. A, is it their sense of humor? Right? I might be a hypocrite. I might be a hypocrite, guys. I need to do some self-reflection. But A, is it their humor? A, is it their interests? Do I really think it's funny? Will it be worth their time? And then I do the rewatch test to make sure, like, they can, like, you know, if it's actually funny. Anyway. I sent my sibling this reel about these 2 science guys who put a, what is it, a gummy bear in, like, potassium hydroxide or something like that, and the gummy bear just explodes. Really short, really sweet. And it was quite enjoyable. I think I didn't send that to anybody else because I knew that this was like, this reminded me of my sibling. This is like something that my sibling would enjoy because my sibling finds, for some reason my sibling finds titration memes really funny. Even more funnier than I find them. Which is weird because I'm the one who's done titrations before and they've never done a titration in their life. I told them about the whole titration meme. It's like, it's pink and then... okay, so titration is when you like add drops of this substance to this other substance. And usually it's like a basic lab that everyone does. And the goal is you want to add this substance until the titration liquid turns slightly pink. Slightly pink, you know. Very, very clear, but also a little bit pink. If you add too much, it turns dark pink and you're cooked. But yeah, I see these memes all the time about titration specifically. Titration is the only lab where people make memes about. And so I tell my sibling about these memes. I tell them, oh, there's some where people are like straight up... I saw a video where someone was like blowing on the beaker, putting like the little flask in their mouth to make the liquid turn back to clear. Now that's not funny. That's a safety precaution. You will die. Please don't do that. But anyway, all the other ones are funny. It's like, me, the second my lab partner isn't looking, and then it turns like bright pink. Or it's like, guys, I achieved the perfect titration, and it's just water. I find them funny, and my sibling finds them funnier than I do. So I thought, hey, this video of a gummy bear getting absolutely obliterated. It was like, Nina! They called the gummy bear Nina, and Nina would not go into the tube because Nina knew what was gonna happen to them. So they were like, Nina, 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 and then Nina just explodes. Nina just like explodes and dies, and I thought it was funny, so. And my sibling did enjoy that. Anyway, I've decided that to not send anyone any more reels and start reflecting on myself because I feel like a hypocrite right now. And the worst example is when my parents send me a video. Oh, don't even get this can of worms opened. I get sent YouTube shorts from a bunch of old people. There's this one relative who keeps sending me shorts about like life hacks, and sometimes the advice is just plain wrong. It's like, put baking soda and vinegar to create these fuzzy bubbles and it'll clean everything. Baking soda is basic, vinegar is acid. You put them together, it just creates neutral stuff. All it does is makes bubbles. You're better off just cleaning with one or the other. Oh, and then I have another relative who just sends me straight up AI stuff all of the time, and I'm like, you know this is AI, right? And they're like, it is? It's like, yes! Sorry, the cat with 7 fingers on a skateboard flying into the moon is AI. I'm sorry you didn't notice that before. Yes, this man doing a backflip where his arms turn into his legs and his head inverts into a lollipop is in fact AI. I hope you know that. It's not just special effects. Don't even get me started on the AI stuff. Yep, don't even get me started. Thank goodness I couldn't bear telling my siblings I'm a snake. You could send them a reel to do that. I think I just walked into a conversation that I don't know the context of. You know what? Carry on chatting. Snakes run the world.
Snakes have no arms. Snake or lizard. Depends on if you blink. The AI stuff. Oh my lord. AI. You know what? Let's not get started on that. But yeah, it's like I just see like my relatives, okay, does anyone else have this relative or like family members when you go out with them in public and you have to wait in a room? I don't know, it's like an appointment. I sometimes attend appointments with my family members in order to make sure that they don't fall down the stairs and explode, you know? Stuff like that. But do you ever go into a room, a waiting room, and you know, you're waiting. You, not on your phone, you know, and you're just waiting normally, or maybe you are on your phone, but you know, you're doing it quietly, you're listening to music, and then the person besides you, the family member that you are related to and associated with, and coming here representing on their behalf, and they represent you, they pull out their phone, and then all of a sudden, on full blast, you hear, here's top 10 ways that Megan the celebrity, I don't know which one I'm referring to, Megan the celebrity, and the way that, I don't know, top 10 hottest female celebrities, the number 5 will shock you. And like they scroll, it's like 500 I 36F, my husband 42M. They scroll, it's like, whoa, here's a way to butter your steak, Wagyu beef, I put 10,000 kids into a house, and then I blew the house up, and then they keep scrolling, and you just get like, they put their videos on full blast all the time. All of the time. And I'm like, why? Why do you do this? Have you no awareness? And then sometimes I feel like the only way I could get them to stop doing this in this completely otherwise quiet waiting room is to talk to them. I go up to them and I'd be like, so, you seen any movies lately? You did? Okay, cool. Let's talk about that. Put the phone down, put the phone down, put the phone down right now. Every time I hear something like that, I just do that I show speech face. I'm like, how am I associated with you? You are representing me on this public frontier. Stop that! Stop that! You do not need to have your volume on full blast, okay? Oh my gosh, that peeves me off so much. And like, I actively make an effort not to be on my phone in public. I don't know why. There's like some kind of weird feeling about it. It's like, I feel like a sense of shame every time I start, like, if I scroll in public, like if I just play Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash feels morally better, but then like if I end up scrolling, that feels like that's in the comfort of my own home, right? Because you never know what comes up next in the feed, right? I don't know, I feel like just like being on my phone, I mean, technically, like, if you're waiting for stuff, or if you're on the bus, in public places, and it's quiet, it's perfectly fine. But for some reason, for me, I feel like, I shouldn't be doing this, this is bad etiquette. So I always end up trying to do something like, either play a game on my phone that requires my brain. Like, turning your brain off in public is not a good idea. I usually try to listen to music, or I just turn off the phone and just daydream. Right? I feel like that's better than... Turning your brain off one way is better than turning your brain off in another way. I don't know. That's why headphones on full volume are for. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know, even if, like... I mean, headphones make it feel better, morally. But, like, I can't, like, just scroll on my phone. And then I see, like, without feeling, like, a little, like, wary and on edge about it, you know? And then you have these people next to you with no regard for anything else, and they're, like, music on full blast, scrolling shorts on full blast, Instagram rules on full blast. Like, dude. Have you no shame? Sometimes I wish I could live like you. If I could just live, like, watch YouTube videos wherever I go. I don't, like, watching a regular YouTube video outside in public, like, feels weird to me. But for some reason, listening to it with, like, headphones on it
feels fine to me. I don't know what that's me. I'm weird with this stuff. It just feels weird to me to do that, or you know, I don't know. I have to. I'm pretty sure that's just me. Like I understand on a fundamental level, there's nothing wrong with it, as long as like you know you got your headphones and stuff and you're chilling. I don't know. I just have this like the superstitious feeling. The only time I don't use my phone is when I don't have headphones, which is during family gatherings. Because I have bulky headphones. Yeah. Okay, family gatherings, you could do anything in. You know what? I don't get on my phone for family gatherings because I know they're gonna look at me and they're gonna be like, Yuko? Wait.
Yuko, always on their phone. Teenagers these days. Kids these days, always on their phone. This generation, babies always on their phone. Everybody always on their phone.
And it's like, hey, you there. Where did you hear those headlines from? Oh wait, you heard it from your phone. Actually, I haven't been in like a family gathering like that in such a long time. So, I don't know what is going on. I don't know. Family gatherings. I tab out and tab back in and to hear a chat.
Yeah, you're always on your phone.
Talk about this voice. I was trying to imitate like an older relative. I think I messed up. How do children sound like? Goo goo gaga. But yeah, try headphones. Yeah, you gotta block out sometimes. But you know, if I am at a family gathering, usually, which I do, sometimes happens. I try my best to be present, but I'm also not really. Like I look like I'm present. I put effort into looking like I'm present, but I'm not. Because my brain, I just zone out, you know? I don't go on my phone, so it looks like I'm, you know, there, conscious. Meanwhile, my brain is doing something else, I don't know. Writing fanfiction in my head. Goo goo gaga, just like Lady Gaga. Ra-ah-ah, ra-ah-ah, bad romance. Ooh. Ooh la 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 la, ooh ra ra. No matter gay, straight, or bi, lesbian, transgender, I'm on the right track, baby. I was born as a bi. Oh, right! Today is Pride Month, guys! Today's happy Pride Month. Pride Month. Go to the beach. Yeah, put your pride in the beach. Yeah. Kiss each other on the beach. I might plan to... I'm having thinkings. I'm having thinkings. Yes, Yuko, that is how you speak. I'm having thinkings about doing a video for Pride. Takone 2. Because I haven't made a Takone in a while, and I finally have, like, a... I never made the second episode, and I feel like I should. And I would like to. I haven't started making it, so no promises. I hope that I could make it before Pride Month, because that would be really awkward if I make a video for Pride Month and it just doesn't come out by Pride Month. Oh shoot, do I have like what? I have 2 weeks! Oh god! 2 weeks to make a video. Yeah, everything's rainbow now, it's great. Straight by, let's be a trendsetter. I'm about to chop chop, chase you. Chop chop. Oh, maybe I should start working on it right now. Okay, guys. Okay. Let me go to this green screen, and then I'm just gonna put like a rainbow on it. Hold on. Wait. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. picture. I need a flag. I need a flag. I can't find a flag. 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 I need to make the video. Is this the right one or is this a seagull? Okay, this isn't the seagull. I'm glad. Okay. Hey guys. Okay, we have a flag. Where should I put this flag? Make the video now! Okay, okay. I have like a script written out for it. That is a flag, guys. Oh, ooh. Physics. I'm realizing that my, computer is... Whoa. Hey, guys. Oh, Lord. Okay, give me a second. My I don't know if it's showing for you guys, but my device is overheating on this beach. I knew it was a bad idea to bring my laptop onto the beach where the sun is hitting it directly. Maybe I should take this as a sign and go make the video. I think so. Should probably make the video. Be a good idea. I'm gonna go make sure that you guys can hear me first before I Hello? Okay, my audio's fine, so I could talk. Okay, everything else is just poo-poo wacka doo-doo. Okay, there it goes. We're back to normal. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Okay, anyway. You're right. I should make the video. I have to finish my art project first, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I have a lot of stuff I need to finish. That would be... I'm back to normal. Back to normal. Let me cool it down. Yeah. I got a massive... I've got a... So, my... The fix to this was to turn my fan from me towards the laptop. I have laptop fans underneath this, blasting. I thought that would help, but no, it doesn't. Like, I have laptop fans specifically for the laptop. But now I have to put this big fan on here. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. You guys can't. So we're fine with that. I'm glad. Very large, comically large fan? Okay, yeah, that would work. Yeah, that would be great. I got this extremely small toy fan, if that helps. Oh, yeah, the more the merrier. Any kind of fan works. I appreciate every fan. Big, small, rotund, round, square, 4-dimensional. Yeah, I think all of them works. I think we all need the help. Actually, Chase, if you make a video, I'll make a video too. I need to make a video. Okay, if that's a promise, then yeah. I really should make that video. I think it'll be fun. Chase Yukone does a coming out? Does Chase Yukone is gay? I just realized I never officially stated if I'm anything. So stay tuned for that, guys. The big lore dump. Guys, to find out that I'm actually I'm a cockroach. This book is now the Metamorphosis. I identify as a criminal. Be gay, do crime. Yep, that's what we're gonna end it off at. Let your freak flag fly. Okay, I think it'll be a good video. I just need to work on it, I guess. If you make a video, I most definitely won't, but I'll cheer both of you on. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Thank you. With the toy fan, yeah. I think the best thing we could do in this world is support each other. Anyway, we're gonna move from the beach to the gay flag. The pride flag. To the flag. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna move to scrolling. I'm gonna keep that scene for later, actually. Like, one day it's gonna come back, and you're not gonna expect it to come back. It's just gonna be there. One day I will do a reaction stream. One day I will do another just chatting stream, and it will be exactly like this. Wait, I thought you were drawing. I am a drawing. A drawing can be. Drawings can be gay, contrary to popular belief. We're gonna move from the beach to the gay. What's the difference? That's my style. Yep. Yeah, how do you guys feel about— I never asked this. How do you guys feel about this scrolling text thing? It's reminiscent of— well, it's inspired by Nico Nico Doja, where they have the scrolling text. I quite like it. I quite like it a lot. Now the only issue is if a bot comes up here, if a bot, you know, and then it's gonna appear on the screen. It's fire. I feel like I should do this more. You know, I did make a just chatting overlay. You know, we have this one. We could do this one. It's scrolling tier 2? What? Oh, I did not know that. Okay. Which I just realized. This is muted. I'm gonna unmute this for future use. Okay. Now we can go back. Go back to the— They can scroll. Everything scrolls. I thought they were Yes. Anything can be gay, even the frogs in the ocean. They put chemicals in the water to turn the freaking frogs gay. Do you understand that? No, I think anything could be gay as long as you try hard enough. Except for non-gay things. I mean, like, I obviously that. If it's like decisively not gay, then it can't be gay. That's how any adjective works. But like, anything can be gay, I think. Everything is gay, maybe. Do you know we have found wild gay giraffes? They have found a lot of gay animals. Like, a lot. It doesn't surprise me, but I'm glad that there's gay giraffes out there. Nice addition. Like me, everything can be gay. Happy Pride! Happy Beach Day! Happy gay giraffes! Happy giraffes! Yowie, Yuri. I wanna watch— have you guys seen Love, Simon? I feel like watching that. I had no interest in it when it came out, but now I kind of want to watch that movie because I don't know. Maybe I should watch that movie. Maybe I'll put it on while I do the art project. Yeah, I have lots of gay things. That sounds weird out of context. I have BL manga Sasuke to Miyano. Highly recommend that if you're looking for wholesome romance anime. I'm in Love with the Villainess is pretty good, I heard. So yeah, I haven't seen that one though. I do plan to watch it. There's a lot of stuff nowadays, which I'm happy about. I just need to get my fix of stuff. I feel like I was gonna say something, but then I forgot. Oh yeah, gay animals. There's a lot of animals that have been found to be gay. I think that's neat. Because, like, why not? Anything can happen. Okay, I should probably make that video now that I think about it. You know, I feel like this flag is too far away. Should this be just the format of how the video goes? It's just like, just look like this the whole time. Oh, I have to chop and make it, and I have a okay, anyway, okay, alright. Before I go into another tangent, I'm gonna go declare that I'm gonna go work on the art project that I talked about with the googly eyes, and then after that, maybe look at the video if I got time. I think so. Wouldn't be surprised if there's at least 20,000 manga/manhwa because I'm in love with the villainess. Yeah, I mean, it does seem like a very common title, but it's anime. It's an anime, and it's Yuri, and it's the most popular one that's named that. So I'm sure you could find it. As an animator, I must not watch more anime. I have too many animes on my watch list. I need to watch more anime. I need to watch more. I feel like that's something that, like, normally people wouldn't say, but I have too many on my watch list, and then people ask me, have you watched this anime? I say, I haven't watched it yet. And they're like, oh. And I don't want to disappoint people. I don't want to not, you know, the people are recommending these shows. It's different from the real situation, though. Reels are like, you know, but like, I know these anime are gonna change my life, and I know I want to watch them, but I'm not watching them for no reason. I need to watch more anime. Okay, anyway. Thank you for listening to me yap for 2 hours. Yeah. Happy Pride, happy beach. Beach and volley burr. Can't believe I went the whole stream without saying beach and volley burr. Alright, eat food. I should do more these streams. I think these are fun. Okay. Eat food, drink water, and beach pride, beach and volley burr.